Today's review is for First Night from 1995. It was directed by Jerry Zucker. The music composer was Jerry Goldsmith. The cast included Sean Connery, Julia Ormond, and Ben Cross. The film is about Lancelot falls in love with Guinevere, who is due to marry King Arthur. Meanwhile, a violent warlord tries to seize power from Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. This is a good movie. While I really enjoyed it, I don't think Richard Gere fit the role. Something that I find unique is that Guinevere barely has makeup on and isn't wearing any jewelry even at the wedding. So here are some spoilers. I love the character of Mark, and I kind of want to see more of him. While I enjoyed the movie, it would have been interesting if the entire movie was about Mark. It would have been interesting if they had like a spin-off movie of Mark. It would have been interesting if Mark just traveled with Lancelot. Mark Ryan, who played Mark in the movie, is also the film's assistant swordmaster. I want to see more of many characters, including Jacob and Guinevere's ladies-in-waiting. Unlike many of the previous Arthurian films that drew greater or lesser extent from Sir Thomas Malory, this film drew from the romance written by French poet Chateaubriand de Troyes, who actually invented the character of Lancelot. I would have liked to have seen Lancelot's relationship with the other Round Table Knights. I mean, if they're kind of background characters, you're not sure who is who. I wish that everything wasn't so easy for Lancelot, and kind of wish he struggled a bit more, especially with the obstacle course. After the first conversation between Arthur and Lancelot, I assumed Lancelot left the castle, but when Guinevere is being kidnapped, he's standing on a turret. Why is he still there? I thought days had passed after that conversation. Something that I liked is that Guinevere isn't a complete damsel in distress. Yes, she does get kidnapped later, but it's her idea to jump out of the carriage during the attack. I love that she stands with the other knights when Arthur says he'll fight for Camelot. And she's not set away during the battle with Maleagant in the field. It would have been interesting if at some point she did briefly use a sword or a dagger. I want to see more of Lancelot's childhood PTSD. This is something I didn't notice. During the final sword fight, both Lancelot and Maleagant's blades were replaced with CGI to ensure safety and allow the actors to swing them faster. So, why not just give them fake swords like rubber or plastic? I would have liked to have seen more of the relationship between Arthur and Guinevere. While I really enjoyed the movie, I felt like the movie could have had more. Like it just felt like some things were cut. It barely scratches the surface. And if that makes any sense. So, what are your thoughts on this film? What is your favorite movie involving knights? Let me know in the comments, like this video, share, and subscribe.